think I'm an idiot?
And it feels so good. Oh yeah. And it feels so good.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's SW Boston here, bringing you another video here on Friday. I got this one out a little late. It might be early Saturday morning before I got this one out. I was downloading Black Ops 1 for the Xbox One, and I had a baseball game which took way too long to get home. So sorry for putting this out a little late if it gets out late. But we're just past the halfway point, and we're getting games 43 through 52 underway in this video. Hoping to come out 51-1 after this kind of 10-game stretch. So let's jump right in and see how the Bruins do in this 10 games and see how we sit in the standings after this 10-game stretch. Alright guys, so our first game of the week is against the Buffalo Sabres in Buffalo, and we have a shot here by Seth Jones, who carried it down the corner to get our offense kind of sparked in this game to tie it at 1. He then gets it off the face-off win. He's going to carry it into himself here. Outside-inside move, and he scores again. He's second goal of the game, keeping us in this one. Seth Jones came out really aggressive, makes it 2-1 Bruins, and we wouldn't stop there as we have a shot ding off the post. Connor McDavid follows it up and pots it in to make it 3-1. He follows a great rebound shot from Dylan Larkin, which hit the post and bounced behind Henrik Lundqvist for an open net, and kind of potted that in as we would win that game 6-2, and we come out and we play the Toronto Maple Leafs in the next game at home, and that's a goal by Hunter Shinkaruk in his first period, and here's a penalty shot awarded to Jerome McGinley later in the first period after a great tip by on Tyler Myers, and here he comes on the penalty shot, comes in fake shot, backhand forehand, undresses the goalie, pots it in the side to make it 2-0 Bruins. And we'd move on. That's all we'd need in that game. We move on to face the Montreal Canadiens in their place in the last game of the season, and that is none other than Dylan Larkin scoring a goal. He gets a beautiful pass and pots it in the glove side there, halfway up the net. We have a pass back to the point where Tarano Nurse will take a bomb, and he scores high glove side. And that's all we need in that game, as we take an early 2-0 lead. And it'll just keep rolling. We have a shot here from the point. Gets kind of knocked down and around, and a scramble ensues. Connor McDavid puts it in the back of the net as he finds it around the pads of the goalie. So that makes it 3-0 on Jeremy Howard. Connor McDavid, after a shot from the point from Josh Morris, he bounces around here. And Connor McDavid in the right spot at the right time pots it in. Still 3-0 as we have a player who turns out of the corner, shoots and scores. And Steven Stamkos continues his hot year here and makes it 4-0. And a girl out of the corner and past to Jack Eichel, who buries a slap shot to make it 5-0. And we're running away with that game. We'd end up finishing that game 8-4 over the Montreal Canadiens in the season sweep of the Habs. Move on to face the Vancouver Canucks at home. And Connor McDavid continues his odd streak in his rookie season. He beats Devin Dubnyk to make it 1-0 Bruins. We move on, and Michael Ryder fights through some traffic, fires one on, and kind of deflects off Dubnyk's blocker and goes in to make it 2-1 Bruins. And off the face-off here, we got a face-off win, slap shot by Shane Gostisbehere, which goes through some traffic and in to make it 3-1 Bruins. And then we have another one face-off, once again by Mr. Connor McDavid, and a bomb from the point, this time from Josh Morrissey. Actually, it was Ryan Murray who takes a bomb and scores to make it 4-1. We'd win that game 11-3, move on to face the Columbus Blue Jackets at home, as Vladimir Tarasenko turns out of the corner and scores to make to make it 1-0. And that's actually Connor McDavid who turns out of the corner and scores to make it 1-0 on the power play. You can see him exiting the box of shame. And again on the power play, we had several power play chances in this game. A pass across and a score there. Great feedback from Vladimir Tarasenko over to Marian Gaborik to make it 2-0. I think we had either 4 or 5 power play chances in this game, which we scored upon. I think we went 4 for 5 or 4 for 4 or something in this game on the power play. But beautiful feed across, and Mary Gabrick buries it. Once again on the power play, this time 5-on-3. Amanda carries it in, just holds it on his stick, and just fires it high glove side, and that's Connor McDavid to make 3-0. We'd run away with that game 12-2 with all the penalties that Columbus had. And we move on to face the Philadelphia Flyers in Philadelphia. Already down 1-0 on the penalty kill. We have a poke away. Nikolai Ehlers comes down, forehand, backhand, forehand, scores to make it 1-1. Nikolai Ehlers is starting to come before him. Really great shooting now. Later in the first period, we have a shot that gets deflected in by Steven Stamkos to make it 2-1. Another shot by Steven Stamkos to make it 3-1. And here we have a partial breakaway by Vladimir Tarasenko, where he goes forehand, backhand, and just beats the goalie to the spot to make it 4-2. Very late in the first period, with only 5 seconds left. And we'll watch this again as he comes down, partial breakaway, kind of getting cut off, protects the puck, goes backhand, beats the goalie to the far post. 4-2 still here. And we have a bomb from Jacob Trouba. Got the puck, centered it, takes a bomb high blocker, makes it 5-2. We go on to win this game 9-4. And move on to face the Anaheim Ducks at home for the first time of the season. And we have a one face-off here. The defenseman who gets the shot blocked. Connor McDavid picks it up, high glove side, pots that in a real quick release on Craig Anderson. And he continues to score big goals for us, as he had an assist from Jeff Morrissey, who had his shot blocked. And there's a curl and drag move, which gets stopped, but the rebound is potted home by Dylan Larkin, just following up the shot on the far side. Great rebound right there. And that's all we needed. We beat the Anaheim Ducks 4-1 and go on to face Toronto again, where Jack Eichel comes back from injury and he scores to make it 2-1 Toronto. And here we are having Nikolai Ehlers, who comes out of the corner like Vladimir Tarasenko usually does, shoots high glove and scores to make it 2-2 in the second period. We're on the power play here. As Steven Stamkos gets stuffed, comes around the corner, finds an open space, shoots it high glove and scores to make it 3-2 of the Boston Bruins late in the second period with a great power play on these 10 games. I believe we were close to either 70 or 80% on the power play. We have the best power play in the league, and that's like a big reason why is Vladimir Tarasenko and Steven Stamkos just ripping snipe shots. As you see again on the power play, with Steven Stamkos comes right down the middle of the ice, just chips it inside that bar post. He makes it 4-2 there. We go on to win the game 6-3. And we head into the last game of the 10 games stretch, where we go back to Buffalo, where we started this 10 games. And we go, and we have a quick early goal. And we have another one on the power play here, as Connor McDavid turns around the net, finds Dylan Larkin, who scores. And we have a pass up here. He goes forehand, backhand, and that's Marian Gabrick. Actually goes backhand, forehand, backhand, and beats the goalie there. And we have a pass across there, shot wide, picked up, and passed back to the point where Seth Jones throws him in front. Scrap play by Steven Stamkos to find that rebound. He puts it in. And then a turnover here to Vladimir Tarasenko, and he shoots it blocker side real quick and scores. That made it 5-1. We go on to win that game 10-4. And then we move on to face Buffalo for a third time in this 10-game stretch. A lot of games against Buffalo. This time at home, we have a home at home, and Nikolai Ehlers takes a bomb. It gets through Henrik Lundqvist and goes into the net. And he continues to shoot the puck very well. And make it 1-1 after Buffalo scored the quick early goal in the first period. We come down, Steven Stamkos fires one to make it 2-2. He goes high blocker side with a quick release with a high velocity shot. That's a great shot, 2-2.
And here he comes again. Nikolai Ehlers dekes inside, forehand, backhand, forehand. Just squeaks it by Henrik Lundqvist. And he makes that 3-2 Boston. Now he would be looking for his hat trick the rest of the game, as we're just over the halfway mark in the second period. And he would have his chances. But first, we have a curl out of the corner by Marian Gaborik, who shoots high blocker and scores to make it 4-2. Actually, 4-3 at that point, late in the second period. We have another curl by Vladimir Tarasenko out of the corner, fires a slap shot. Steven Stamkos scores. We're going to win this game 6-3.
Alright guys, so that's going to do it for my video today. We did hit that 51-1 plateau, and we are atop those league standings, as you can probably tell, breaking 100 points already. I'm not sure how close we are to clinching a playoff berth or clinching our division. That should be coming up within the next couple of videos. We should be getting that done. But I'll be back on Monday with a vlog about, I don't know what I'm going to vlog about yet, but we'll vlog about something. And then I'll be back on Wednesday, hopefully with some Black Ops 1 gameplay or possibly Rocket League. So stay tuned, guys. Hit that like button if you like this video. Hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all my videos. This is SW Boston, guys. Have a great day.
Let's go!